Hey guys, welcome back to the weekday daily Dragon Age. I want to apologize for missing out yesterday. Our internet was actually out until pretty late in the evening, and by the time it came up, there almost wasn't even time to stream. But we're back today. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to get in some awesome gameplay. I'm going to play a little bit longer than I usually do, probably just to make up for yesterday. And then maybe try to get in some Left 4 Dead 2 tonight. We'll see about that. I have to work out again, but our preference is on working out. So until that happens, let us go ahead and hop back into Dragon Age. We are continuing on with the Jaws of Hakkon DLC, which you can see is happening. Oh, let me get my controller working. Wake up, buddy. I need you. There we go. Come on. There we go. I knew I'd get him working eventually. Alright, so hop on this quest map, hanging out in the Frostback Basin. I went ahead and shipped back to the beginning point up at our main camp so that I can go ahead and head up, get this rift, try to finish up the rifts today, get the rest of this area discovered, and then we're going to head up the river and see what's up the river, because when I discovered all of this part of the map, it was up all up on the upper areas. And we actually do have some lower areas here that we need to see. But after we get that done, we're going to head on over to this side of the map. As you can see, none of it has been touched on yet. And that's a lot of the main quests, including the friendly Avar, which are over here. So I'm looking forward to meeting them. Until then, let us hop back on out. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and mark this rift so I know where I'm going. And we are going to get started for the day. With my usual party, we have Dorian and Cole and Iron Bull, and everybody needs to level, but I'm not going to do that just yet, because I actually don't know what I want everybody to do. Am I headed the wrong way already? No, we're okay. Man, that would have been a really awful start. Let's see if I can do this without failing miserably. That was my controller hating me. Alright, so there is the rift. Awesome. Good start. Good start. Oops. So we've already got one of these guys out on there. Which makes me think this was supposed to be a later rift, like I said earlier. I was having some issues with... I'm gonna have to readjust this here while they fight. They'll be fine. A weak connection probably is what it is. But I had noticed some issues earlier with some easier rifts that were, considerably easier than the rifts before them. I had 3 Pride Demons on one of them, and then one that I dealt with later was simply a few Wraiths, and maybe one of these guys that I just dealt with, but these are considerably different kinds of villains that we're fighting here. Even though he's going down pretty easily, so I'm kind of surprised about that. Well, I tried to bring him over so I could fight him, but apparently that didn't want to happen. I'll focus on the rift then. You guys can handle that pain in the ass. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I have 800 different things going on right now. Okay. Rift closed. Lots of good things in it. Actually, I saw a great axe, so let's see how we're doing with that great axe. Ooh, that's even better than the war maul. Now I'm torn. Oh, it's pretty too. Oh no. Crises. Let's see what Iron Bull's got. Iron Bull is currently... Oh, who do I give it to? Was against dragons, but I've already killed all the dragons, which is kind of a shame. I'm going to go ahead and give it to him just because it's so much bigger than the War Maul, and Iron Bull is a beast. So he's going to carry the beast weapon, and Rodent's not going to be too upset about that. He'll handle it just fine. But now that we have done that, let's go ahead and start clearing out this map here. Get everything marked, maybe find a few goodies along the way. That's my favorite part, is you're just trying to clear a map and then all of a sudden there's something good. That's not an Everite. That's not what I'm looking for. See, look.
Well met, Sirrah.
Well met to you, Sirrah. That is not something I need, so I'm going to ignore it. Even though it is the only thing pinging on my map right now. Alright, so we are officially in uncharted territory. Actually, I think I was there yesterday. Maybe not. Maybe those are new cabins. Let's come see this first, and then we'll go check those out. That's definitely a new thing there. Oh, and we have a question mark right here. So, we found a new quest. That's good. Or possibly a new quest. Who are you, sir?
Inquisitor. Baron Ava Pierre
I'm
Damotizan.
going to turn it this way
I've
to
come
watch
to
him.
consult with your soldiers on matters pertaining to natural threat. The beasts of these woods are fierce, and I fear they've already claimed the life of my dear, devoted scribe.
Oh, that poor scribe.
What are you doing out here?
Once I was content to remain in the safety of my estate. Then, with the passing of my uncle, I was obliged to join an expedition to the stranger parts of Thedas.
Yeah, I'm sure he
How
was really
little of our
inconvenienced by that.
natural world is understood. What terrors creep across the soil while we lie ignorant and ill-prepared. If you knew what I do of the common fennec, you would not sleep.
How does
That
this
day
man
onward,
sleep at night?
I have studied
He doesn't,
the wilds
probably.
and the
He hunts down
beasts
exciting
therein.
things.
Are my soldiers running into problems?
They face delays establishing camps due to pests of various nature. I offered to consider the matter. There is an herb mixture. Correctly placed, it could ward beasts away from their supplies. I would not presume to further involve myself in your organization's military affairs. Perhaps I might entrust these to you.
Alright, so we can lay these out.
I should go.
And I think that actually is the beginning of our very exciting quest later. Involving a certain mythical creature that we will hunt down ourselves. But there we go, we picked up one more quest. We shall continue. Ooh. We shall not continue because I'm going to get this first. A landmark, perhaps? I like mysteries. Oops, stairs start here. We'll start with the stairs. And I hope I make it. Can I make it up the stairs? I almost didn't. It's an Oculara. Alright, so that means there'll be one more of these. I didn't even mean to get that one. Or that one. I was lucky. That means there's one more of these things because they are each producing 4 shards. Which is okay. I've already got 4 of them. That was the last thing we did yesterday. Excuse me while I drive a little wonky here. Trying to locate my shards. Are those my friends? We're gonna assume those are friends. I don't know how far this goes either. I'm gonna guess further this way then. Ooh, much further this way. So we'll put these on the map, and then I imagine the last ones are in that other half of the map that we have not yet explored. And we'll find that later. Well, now I'm starting to wonder about this shard. That's the end of it. There's one. I got one more here. Oh, my dog did not like that sound. I'm not sure I blame her. I see it. Well, it'll be fun to get to. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Nice and circular around us. We'll go ahead and get these two. Claim this area and then I guess circle back. And then we'll fast travel and head south down the river instead of my original plan. Not too terrible. A little bit of a different start, but somebody left their monies up here. You should not leave monies. Or ram leather. Not that that does me any good. Oops. I was farther than I thought I was. You can see my concern. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get up there now. This looks like a stairwell, a little bit. Fingers crossed. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know if it was intended or not. We'll try a different way. I'm not gonna bore even myself with that kind of motion. There's my friends again. Yeah, see, I knew there'd be an easier way. Alright. Oops. Well, it's not like I can die right now. So let's head for this one over here. Oh, delayed pain there. Now, is this the territory I haven't claimed yet? Yes. So now we're discovering new areas again. I will keep my eyes peeled for other exciting things. Oops. Got a lot of whoops going on here. This place did not end up being as exciting as I hoped it would be. I think that's just silverite, which I don't need. But we have other places to explore. Let's go. We'll go hug this side and head for that guy. Minerals? Yes. You know what we don't need? More minerals. Or those minerals either. Alright. Follow the wall. I actually don't think I can get to that point up there. That's okay. We're good enough as we are. I have a new quest point up here, so let's place the herb.
Not to disparage the enlightened Baron, but I didn't think these would actually work.
Well, we'll find out, Dorian. Let's see what Dunwich has to say.
Herb wards. Those could assist the soldiers. I take it you've met Baron de Mortizan?
And you are...
Dunwich, your worship. The master's scribe.
Oh, he's alive.
said you
Oh,
were dead.
good. Poor scribe.
I'm merely late, sir. I was not to return until I'd gathered evidence on the Nox mortar.
Good afternoon, Rogue. Glad to see you again.
How did you get involved in all this?
I've been the Master's scribe these past 10 years. The Baron has made a study of a number of
This poor
creatures.
scribe.
I'm assured my assistance is invaluable.
You're gathering evidence on a,
The Nox Mortar. I was to set out apparatus for gathering information on the beast.
There's that legendary
Retrieving
critter
it
I was
proved
talking about, the
difficult.
Nox Morta.
Gurguts.
I was never going to remember
If
its
you're
name.
out here anyway, Your Worship, I can inform you that the Baron's pockets are deep. He would no doubt appreciate any efforts made on his behalf.
what is the Nox Morta, exactly?
A skulking beast the Master believes lies somewhere in the basin.
That's not very specific.
I'm afraid specificity eludes us, sir. Officially, the beast remains undiscovered and unwitnessed.
Alright, well,
I
we'll
should be
find
going.
it.
Very good,
Later.
sir.
Not right now. Hang on just a second. Lucy. Hey. Hey. That's enough. Overexcited dog. Overexcited.
Your Worship,
Oh, you didn't have anything else.
I should
Okay.
be going.
very good, sir.
Alright, I'm done being distracted. This is what I was gonna do. That was bothering me. Alright, we'll head for this guy now then. We don't have any more discovering to do on this side at least. Looks like a safer route down. Almost. Yeah. Alright, I guess we will kill 800 spiders on the way in. We're doing okay. Sorry, it actually took a while for my screen to load that. I didn't have internet yesterday, like all day yesterday, which not only affected my streaming, but kept me incredibly bored. It was terrible. So, I'm glad we got it back. Like, pretty much as soon as I got it back, I spent about 4 hours doing absolutely nothing but enjoying my internet. I'll place the herb first and then we'll get him. Oh, did he run around the other side looking for us? Alright, he can run away. That's fine too. We will move on. I guess I need to go get that evidence too. We'll do that first. More spiders. I don't like this river basin simply because of all these guys. What was that? Oh. Not important. Alright, so we'll fight some bigger guys here too, at least. And it's not just a creepy arachnid. Oh, there's a trap. Well, these guys are hanging around in there. That's a pain in my butt. Let's see, I got 2 of them standing here, so we're gonna cheat a little bit and hit them both at the same time. Alright, there's one down. Alright, calm down, Rodin. They're dead. Let's get this evidence.
This, whatever this is, it must be what de Mortizan wanted.
Looks like something tried to eat it.
Gross. This is not what we signed up for. This was not what the Inquisition was intended for. But I guess it will be what we do, so I can catch this Nox Morta. Actually, I think I fight it in the end, if I remember correctly. That's okay, it's really cool to fight, too. I'm sorry, I used my controller inappropriately. It yelled at me. Alright, well I placed that herb in the middle of the fight, so the other guys can handle that bit. We will get all these guys then. And I'm sure he'll have more for us to do with this Nox Morta, but we'll continue with other things in the meantime. I guess I'll go through this gate, see if that's faster. It felt like the end of the world. I actually ended up doing housework instead, which was a terrible experience, by the way. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. I'm gonna try not to fight as Gurgit. Oh. We fight it anyway. It was like 8 straight hours of housework. It was terrible. I am not the kind to be subjected to these things. Alright, I don't know why I just had that much difficulty getting up that hill, but I'm glad it's over now. I'm gonna skip that fight for the sake of moving. Do we get XP for that? Are you guys seriously gonna fight that fight? Alright. Alright, well the quest is done, but we shall fight anyway. That was fast at least. Come on guys, really? Just obsessed with killing. Just nonsense. Let me get in. There we go. I killed it. It's like punishment for everybody. That's what you get for inconveniencing me. I actually don't watch Game of Thrones. Mostly because I know once I start, I won't be able to stop. And Season 6 sounds like a lot of binge watching. So it's one of those things that's on the list of things to do eventually. When I run out of other things to do. Then we actually have to go looking for all the seasons. How did I miss it? Oh, it's way up there. Alright, so I gotta fall. Nope, I just gotta figure out how the hell to get up there. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that. I gotta get across that. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was the one I failed earlier, wasn't it? Well, I'm glad I didn't do it earlier, because that would have guaranteed I couldn't do it now. And that was delicate little Dorian that tried, too. Not even the clomping Inquisitor. Alright, we can do this. We can do it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Oh, that was almost so bad. I'm so bad at this. Oh, I made it. It was almost terrible. Watch, I'll just walk off the edge here just to spite myself. Alright. Got that shard. Screw everything else. Is it worth the fall? Yeah, I'm not going back the other way. It was only half. No biggie. We'll go give him his evidence first. Where is that? Way up there? Oops. I almost missed my turn. What are these chores I speak of? Adulthood. Begrudging, miserable
That Dunwich
adulthood.
yet lives while I was so certain of his passing. The Maker smiles on this endeavor.
I feel like
I've evidence of your Nox Morta, I think.
Yes.
this
To
guy's
observe
one of
the
those
mark of the
guys
teeth.
that's like,
Let me see.
my scribe's
You're good
been
at
dead
it.
for 30 years, and he's like right there, and he goes,
At least
sometimes I still
unclassified
hear him.
and interested in the bait presented.
You're that meme guy.
What lies before
You're that
us
meme.
is an opportunity to greet the unknowable. Yet I confess fear, knowing I lack the skill to confront it. Surely Andraste's herald does not share my limitation. If you would take the bait and confirm its existence, I would be in the Inquisition's debt.
This is not what the Inquisition signed up for.
What can you tell me about the Nox Morta?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained paper.
This is not what we signed up for.
They speak of a creature enamored of
Especially
shadow
since it's ugly.
lurking
It's just
in the
ugly.
darkest places.
You're obsessed.
Silence pays it favor, concealing its awed bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey.
You.
Of course, some of my colleagues
It's like a
deem the
fat
beast a mere
elephant
fancy.
crocodile.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Thanks, weirdo. Alright. We'll come down here, get this shard. Where is his task? Did he put it? Oh, okay, it's up here. That's so far away. It's so far away. I think we'll wait and see if we have anything else to do there. I'm gonna save it and let the Nox Morta be a mystery for a while. I have a delay and my screen is in a different spot than it usually is, so I have to remember to look at it. So if I take forever to reply to you, I apologize. It's like a whole extra foot that way. Which is a lot more effort on my part, apparently, than I anticipated. Is season 6 the last season? Did I get it? No, it's above. Damn. So close. So close, and then they required coordination. What? I could do jumps. I could do that. We might just do the secret pirate thing that nobody should talk about. Alright, I'm gonna go to this camp and I'm gonna work my way down the river until it's clear there's nothing down there, because I haven't actually accessed those caves yet, or even tried to. And then we're gonna do the other half of the map. Yeah, we both need the time to binge watch like an entire series. I mean, Daredevil's easy because it's like 13 episodes, and then Parks and Rec, I think we started like the second or third to last season, and that took us months to do. Where am I going? I stopped paying attention. I shouldn't do that. I'll take the lift. It's not a lift. Why would you have a lift on the ground? But it was like months to get through Parks and Rec. So we kind of need to make sure we've got the time to do it. Our internet is still suffering quite a bit. So it may be a lot of that too, but give me a second and I can do that real quick. I'd have thought it'd have saved. Give me just a second, guys. I can see about correcting this first. like my mouse doing mysterious things here. Alright, go away mouse. Come back game. Let's see how that does. Like I said, it could also be just really terrible everything right now. Yesterday was one of those days where you just kind of like, you look at Google and go, when are you bringing fiber to me? Because you have my business. You just have to be here. Alright. Let's see this cave. Oh, that's a more detailed cave than I was expecting. I feel like I was not supposed to go up the drain part. I do what I want. Alright, I put it down at 1600. We should see how that works. So here's the entrance, clearly. I knew I'd get here eventually. Let's see if it actually gets me more than it was. Looks like not. Alright, I actually could have found that earlier, which is strange that I didn't. But I guess I wasn't paying attention to the wall. So we don't need this here. We're going to continue up underneath here as much as we can. That's not a continue. Don't run into the wall. Alright. We'll keep going this way in the cave then. Guess that would have been a different access point for that area. But I went ahead and set up my camp early, so it didn't matter all that much in the end. I did, however, miss the cave on this side. Oh, but it is the Shards Cave, so now we know what we're doing at least. I only have 8 of the shards. I need that. I don't know why I had to count it. Count it off with me. Yes, we'll probably at least wait for Season 6 to finish, and then probably even past that, to be honest. We'll see. I have to watch Walking Dead, too. That's another one on the list, and it's like, it's a lot of investment. Is that just... yeah. I've seen a few episodes of Walking Dead, and I know I like it. But I've been really good about resisting watching all of it together. Alright, we are going to continue on then. I didn't see anything down there. We did look at both of those caves. So that is the lower entrance to this, which we traveled up, which just puts us, you know, up here at these ruins that I couldn't get into just yet. So we will look into how to get into those later. I do need to locate this camp. Colette's over there, so we'll find her first. Maybe. Let's see where I am. This one's gonna be the fastest. My better half, my husband gets really upset when I watch things ahead of him, and I get really upset when he watches things ahead of me. So we work it out nicely where it just takes us forever to watch anything together. But then we don't spoil things for each other. Except for Fairy Tale. He's like 100 episodes ahead of me in Fairy Tale. And I don't think I'm ever catching up on that. I think he said screw it and left me in the dust for that one. Why would you do that? Why would you call someone at 2 in the morning?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's grounds for murder. I've just been thinking about it for like that whole minute.
Yeah.
Not today, Spidey. Not today. Can he get through here? Oh, no he can't. He's too big. You get off, you big fat butt. Go running this way to ignore the spiders. Dang it. It's not going to be an ignored spider. At least it's over now. And we'll head straight for this rift here, because I already see it. Yeah, so here's like another easy rift, so I'm getting the impression that I'm supposed to come over here first, which I'm not sorry. I didn't. No regrets. Oh, I thought I could close it. That's a disturbing one. Way up in the air. Alright, I like disrupting the rift, so we're gonna do that. Maybe wait for this guy to freaky move. Oh, you can pull him through. Okay. Can't pull a spider, but you can pull the spider demon. No big deal. Really, no big deal at all. Yeah, that's how I feel about Google Fiber. I want it here. I want it now. Give it to me. So I can have real internets. And they don't have internet caps, which I have found has been a growing problem. I just don't want to have to worry about using 300 gigs, which I know is a lot, but it's a month. That's what, it's like 10 gigs a day? Anybody can get through that. I mean, anybody who's not over 50. Alright, we're gonna go fight this Gurgit and this Bogfisher at the same time. Alright, I'm not gonna move anymore. I don't think I actually had... I guess I did have to fight them, because you can't be fighting to set up a camp. Boy, they're just having like a fight fest all the way down the road. This is a secret fight club. They're gonna make me fight them too, aren't they? Yeah. I'm gonna have to fight every single Gurgit up this riverbank. What's around the river bend? More Gurgits. That's what. Jeez, I'm looking at my delay now too. It's terrible. It is terrible. Can I? Yes, I can finally set up my camp. It's a terrible addiction. We have to cut ourselves off at like 11 o'clock at night, which is terrible. Nobody should ever have to cut themselves off of anything at 11 o'clock at night to go to bed. But again, that adulthood thing. And this is how delayed it is, by the way, today. Because I just watched those comments come up on my screen. There we go. Alright, well, we got the camp. Check. Let's go check out what this is over here. I'll never turn down an exciting thing unless I can't get to it. It looks like suicide. We're gonna commit suicide. Oh, it's not. It was less scary than I thought it was gonna be. But also, probably not the right way. I don't know if I need to be going up or down. Oh, that's creepy. More giant children.
Over there. She's not fighting those off alone.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Those are giant. Why? They're like giant lurkers. Do they have the creepy worm mouth too?
Get back!
I will never know because we
Still
just
standing.
exploded it.
That's... oh.
Hello, random night. Oh, there's Colette. That's who it is. Okay. I should have known that's who it was going to be.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant.
Well, next time don't
I
run
was
into
hoping to
giant
conduct a
worms.
survey over Tevinter Ruin in the hills.
Yeah, he's a lot better
I
at
may
watching
not
the
have
time
chosen the
than I
best
am.
route.
I think it's because he knows when we start. We usually start around dinner time, so you can get about 4 or 5 episodes in, and then it's like,
You're
oh,
Kenrick's
maybe one
research
episode
assistant,
more.
so that
Oh,
makes
maybe
you a
one
student at the
episode more, and
University of
then next
Orlais?
thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the
Does?
morning,
Why?
and you're wondering why the hell you thought that was a good idea. It will be nice.
If I've said something wrong,
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
Good job for you, Colette.
how do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit.
That's
But
rude.
Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered
So
these
he's about the
structures,
Inquisitor,
which
and she's
certainly
like,
predate Inquisitor Emeridan.
Tevinter,
Evaluating the ruins
awesome.
could offer insight into the region's history.
I'll get behind that,
once I
Colette.
can get set up.
You're
I can
still
get behind
going
that.
I've read everything we have on Emeridan and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination. If you would be interested in the findings.
If that's on the other side of the world, I'm gonna cry. Back where I've already
Stay
been.
safe.
I will.
It probably is. No, no. Is it down here? Nope. I see it. There it is. Those ruins we've already been to. Colette, where were you an hour ago when I should have been going this way instead of the other way? Let's get out of this damn swamp now. Those lurker scales are actually good. I think they come from deep stalkers normally, but they are one of the better items. I don't think this is going to get me out of here. No, it is not. We'll try a different route. They're one of the better items I've noticed in making new armor. So I'm not going to complain about having them. Yeah, I'm just terrible at climbing hills. Like climbing hills and staying on logs. You need those two things done. Do not ask the Inquisitor, because that is not his field of expertise. Kill the Shadow's Rift. Oh, man. Kill the Pride Demon. We just, like, walked away. Am I not entertaining enough? Fine, I'll walk away. Mostly just because I didn't want to deal with that wraith by myself. I hate those things. That was an empty one. This is one of these guys, and he just flew off. Yeah, I get it. You're cold. Screwed. See if I... Nope. Let's see if I can do this before somebody throws an ice ball at me, but... The answer to that question was no. Are you seeing my delay comment now? There's an idea of the time, at least. Hello from the future. I wish I could give you a good warning, but I don't think 5 minutes is an effective time to give any sort of warning. Maybe don't eat that chicken you got in the fridge or something. I don't know. That's my future warning for you. I'm trying to decide if I want to go find the Avar or if I want to discover more of this area. I think we're going to go find the Avar today. I say today, I think all of it's going to happen today, but for now, people. Oh no, for now, Rift Loot. Very great Rift Loot. Then people. But not these people. We're gonna kill these people. Oh, something cut that off. I don't think it was me.
Where'd you go?
Are we down to one? Yes.
Where'd you go?
Goodbye. Let's see. Nothing else to give. We will continue upwards or onwards. Oh, there's the last Oculara. Is there an upwards? Maybe. What do we just say the Inquisitor shouldn't do? Climb hills. We're gonna continue this way. No, Right. People? Hello? Oh. Skinny passageways. That's how I know I'm not welcome.
Greetings, stranger.
Stone bearer. Hi, guys. And a shop, so I can finally sell all my crap. Actually, can I talk to him? Not yet. Nobody wants to talk to me yet. Well, you know you gotta talk to somebody else first.
Threat of cold in the air today.
All the rams are growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
Alright,
Sounds
welcome.
like a party. Or a fight.
We'll go find the main woman. This way? Ooh, not that way. That's not the way to go. This is not how we solve our problems. You go this way then. See, I could have beaten all of them because I was going to go the other way.
Your climbers seem tired, thanks, Sunhead. More hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be
Is
safe
this the
from one
exit?
of the
Yes, it
shieldless
is.
jaws of Hakkon.
Guess we'll watch the race then.
has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Tear his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
Hello, hello. Now I can talk
This
to
is
them.
not my hold, Lowlander. I will not shed your blood here. You will face the full might of the jaws of Hakkon soon enough.
Terrified.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders.
I'm
Come,
just terrified.
share my fire where we might speak. Done much to heal the holes in the sky. We are grateful. You and your people have come far from the safety of the lowlands.
Yes. Given what we faced getting to your hold, we're nowhere
Well,
near
I didn't
safety.
say I was
We've
consistently
learned
good
that the
at
last
diplomacy,
Inquisitor may
so
have
we're
died
gonna
here hundreds
go
of years ago.
the
We
more
seek his
hilarious
body.
route.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness.
Lady, more
If you
than you
would
realize.
search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
When I first entered your
There's a lot
hold,
of
there was a
questions to be
climbing
asked here.
contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it.
Haha, Rogue, that's
There
hilarious.
are others. For the test of the mountain.
I'm gonna
Father,
pretend that the
you
delay
battle
is
with
not
verse,
8
while
minutes
those who
long.
favor you
That would be
hold you aloft.
horrible.
The test of Hakkon is battle with blunted weapons.
Those tests only prove who is faster or stronger, not who is right.
Are your lowland trials perfect? Can the wealthy or
Yeah, probably
quick-witted not
should have been
succeed
nicer
even when
than
their claims
that.
weak? As Thane,
That's okay.
I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
I'd like to hear more about Stone Bear Hold.
We are not the largest.
Oh, I didn't really
but
get
our
that
warriors
one.
are strong,
So
and our singers are pretty.
there's like a
Words
30-second
boasting
delay
around the
on there,
fireside.
probably.
You should look yourself, if you will.
I don't even know why I read it and then didn't comment for a second.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakkon.
They are not the first hold to take that name.
You're gonna
All
miss the
have been
comment
foolish.
because you're busy.
What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
What can you tell me about the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly.
Is that like a megalodon
We did not
mouth?
see their anger. Gerd
Above her?
Harrison lost too many.
Kind of
in
a
his
weird
hold
thing to
Darkspawn.
have in your hold.
He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon.
Yes, many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
I'll speak with you later.
Well,
Walk
now they're
with the
gone,
lady's
and these will be
blessing.
gone too. I hope my audio is at least in track with my game. That would make me feel really weird if I was just commenting randomly on things. It looks like she has another quest for me here.
Inquisitor?
How did you get the name Sunhair?
Or maybe I need to
I
claim
was born
the area.
Svara Janusdottir. For my legend mark, I once
So I
fought a
hope you
battle with
enjoyed
my
your
hair
break.
on fire.
Welcome back.
You lit your hair on fire?
An
And your
enemy
next break
archer
too.
lit my
That
hair
I'm
on
sure you're
fire.
taking
I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse
as I try to get
It
this
scared my
information to
foes.
you.
My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my home.
Are you taking another break now? While you wait for this reply?
I'm not hearing a no, Dane Sunhair.
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to
Yeah,
us.
see, I knew waiting
When
to go
our
into the
hold
swamps
beast
was a
is
good
strong
idea.
and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
So
Do
many
you have
questions.
members of the Hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the Augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
Oh, did it? Oh,
I could
good.
say that Avar hold all
Thank you,
oaths sacred,
Internet.
that no true Avar would
No,
break
thank
them.
you. I shouldn't say
That
that
would
because
be a
then
good
it'll cut
lie.
out again. But thank you, Internet.
Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning thane can find a hole in the tent of
Is that
any
anger? Are
province.
you giving me a thumbs up
A
with
place for
anger,
the
though?
cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
That's me. You can't make me thumbs up myself.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stone Bear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. but they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor, but the Hakkonites are tiresome.
Okay, well that makes me feel a little better.
I'm
First
a little
off,
confused
that
about
it's
why I
Meat
have
Boy.
to find a bear
Second off,
in order to gain the
that
support
she's
of
just
your
tired of
tribe.
their shit.
Storvaca
That's a
is
good
not
reason to break an
bear.
oath.
She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, we... Your maker has turned from you, has he not? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvaca matters to us.
The Storvaca usually
I'm not really sure
live
how
in
this
the
question
hold.
is relevant, but I'm
Does
gonna
she
ask
stay
it
in a
anyway.
pen, or?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvaca lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
Which I
You
have
fought
mentioned
bears.
before, me not getting
You
along
lived.
with bears.
Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful.
She probably
should you
could. I
find
mean, the other guy was
Storvaca.
covered head to toe in paint,
You will be
so,
fine.
you know,
So you're
pelts are
saying she's
probably
friendly?
better than
I'll
that
speak with you later.
hideous white paint,
Ask
which I can just
those in the
imagine is
hold
like that
about
really
Storvaca.
gross, like mud
They may
caking
know
stuff
something
that
they have
people
not
do.
told me.
Like the Hakkonites, you can just see them. They look like they smell so bad they taste. Just I can't not believe that. I fully believe that. I have to go hunt down the augur.
Have you seen the animals the jaws of Hakkon keep?
Alright, let's see if he's up here or if I actually went the completely wrong direction. I think he might be in that house. Augur? Augur? Yes. Hey, buddy.
So he arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the man who blazes like fire and mends the air.
Oh, crap.
Did he just call me flaming?
Oh, they're not harmful, I don't think.
I am the augur of Stonebear Hold. I greet you,
Thank you, Dorian.
as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There, it is done. Now come, be welcome, and hear news of the north.
That's that one quest. There's that quest. There's another quest. We're gonna start with this
Did
question.
you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed, for I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
See, he did. He said I was
What
flaming.
did you mean when you said I blazed like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of
You don't
the
have to
Fade?
call that out on
To
people.
those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
Curious.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. They tell me strange things. That you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again.
Oh, I've seen that. I know exactly what you're talking about. I bet they all smell so bad they taste too at that point. Ugh.
I'd like to ask something.
Yeah, next time you're there, just think of the jaws of Hakkon. That's exactly what's going on.
I assume augur is another word
Probably
for
the same
mage.
kind of attitudes
I
too
am a
once you
mage.
walk into the hold.
Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages, and the same. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits.
Nasty's putting
They
it
protect
nicely.
the hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom.
No, I'm sure
The
it's fun.
gods
Just
live with us.
it's like going to a
Ignore
4-day
their
concert
offerings,
when everybody
offer
ends up
them
disgusting
nothing.
by the end. You can't help it.
It
It's just
weakens us all.
an inevitable thing.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
That's rude, Roden.
offer
He said
them.
gods, he meant gods.
We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be.
That's
that
deep.
image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
I should be off.
Oh, I actually didn't want to
Farewell.
leave. No. Talk to me again.
Be welcome.
Oh my god. So many options.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hakkonites. What are they trying to do?
Skulls. So, bones.
I've been to one of those. It was
Magic
Bonnaroo.
cloaked in blood.
That it was
Stone
an
hidden
unforgettable
alive in tales of
experience,
this
to
hold.
say the least.
Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the jaws of Hakkon.
I
did
actually
this.
went with my parents, and my dad ended up hanging out with one of the officers that
Why not just
was
say what's going on?
doing drug busts.
Because you hail from the
He had a good time
lowlands.
for a few hours doing that.
If you'd know more about the Avar, put some effort in the knowing.
I think he thought he was
Besides,
cool, but
those
you know, it's
runes
your
took me
dad, so you
months
just don't
to
say
carve.
anything.
Do you know where your hold beast may have gone?
Storvaker? No. I've asked the gods, but they've seen no sign.
That was a
I
useless
met a mage
question.
in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Golstotten. She left the hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
Yeah,
She
you
might
know
have
how it
hated
is.
me if I were.
I actually had a good time, but I was
Well,
in high
perhaps
school
not.
at the time, so
With
it seemed
time, the
really cool
spirit
to
in
me,
her was
and I have fond memories from
She's
that.
possessed. And you
I
do
actually
not-
also got to see
Every
Ben
mage
Folds, who
in
is
the
my
hold has
favorite
made one with the gods until they're strong enough.
artist
I
ever.
thought Sigrid strong enough.
So.
Exile was her own
I
notion.
think that kind of propped up the entire experience for me.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an
He
altar
tried to
by the shore
play
for her
the
gods
brown
of
note,
Thanksgiving.
because that was a
ritual to
thing
part her from
that
her
year.
teacher.
Like, that was a thing at the
Sigrid
time.
claims
So he
her
tried to play,
offering
he
was
actually
spurned
busted
by
his
the
amp
gods.
trying to do it,
The spirit
which was
remains
funnier
with
in
her
the
when
end
she's
than
taken to
the
exile.
alternative possibility.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
You let spirits possess your mages on purpose?
What better teacher than one woven from magic? The spirits in the hold have helped us in this way for hundreds of years. Once a mage masters their powers, their teacher departs, duty ended. Unless the mage is weak.
What happens to these weak mages?
So we
Their
will go
teachers
hunt
stay
down
with them.
Sigrid
The
again.
other gods
That is
watch them
back on the
both,
list.
So neither soul turns sick. If one does sicken, or the mage stands in risk of harming the
Yeah, it was
hold,
much better than playing
one day,
the
they do
note
not
for,
wake in their bed.
yeah,
It is very
1,500
sad.
people.
It is what must be
Hey.
done.
You mean you let a spirit?
Hey. Dog's being annoying.
I should
She's
be off.
okay now.
Farewell.
Why do I have a new quest here? I just did it. Oh. Alright, Dorian. I don't think I'm particularly eager about this quest.
Is good. Fine work.
I think this might be when I end up looking up for. I don't think I want to hunt down all the runes that they're expecting. Yeah, especially since my first effort failed. Alright. Let's do that later.
The new thatching is
What else do we have to do here? You just speak with the villagers, and that's all the same quest. Okay. In hindsight, I probably should have kept that balefire just in case. No, don't climb. I threw it on the ground and then immediately regretted it. I just kind of hope the volume's loud enough that if something like twinkles, I hear it. Is this a shop? Kind of. That's hilarious. I applaud this man.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
'Tis me. I am a lowlander. I don't want the fast travel. Or the ladder. There was nothing there. But some people. Oh, good. So there's one. I don't know how many of these there are, but
Be welcome,
that's a good
Inquisitor.
start.
Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
I'm not familiar with Avar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded,
These are such weird
is
customs.
gone.
I shouldn't even say that, but it's
For
so
most?
weird.
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs of birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Golden.
Ooh.
I cannot dictate
Loopholes.
the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
I should be off.
She must have really
Lady
liked Calden.
keep you.
Alright. Creepy runes. Claimed. Creepy quest. Claimed. Shall we head back up? This time I do want the ladder, please. Like weird way to use the Veilfire there. Not its intended purpose. I can make things here, that's nice though.
Are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Jeez, that's a long way away. I'm looking for these people to talk to, but I guess I'm just, like,
Are welcome, so long as
bad
their
at
weapons
aiming.
stay sheathed.
We'll continue up. This would be a terribly frustrating place to live.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Well, hello. I don't know who you are. I'm gonna examine this first. Eh.
Their weapons station.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How were you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while.
You just
I
look
was
whiny
helping
at
to
this
secure
point.
the fishing boat.
I don't believe you.
Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
Should have taken a potion.
I know about your father's burial.
Or a
And the
poultice?
offering.
Oh my gosh, are they potions or
tried.
poultices here?
I
Big
dragged
difference.
myself out of this cursed bed, but the pain...
Big difference.
I collapsed. The huntmaster found me and dragged me back. Said we didn't need another dead man.
That's what I like to do. It's like my hobby, you know, resurrecting dead people. All the time.
If your father were still here, would he not agree?
He won't be my father much longer, but... yes.
What do you mean?
I can't make the offering. When the sky burial's complete, I'll lose the right to bear my father's name. Whether or not he's my father, I still love him. I would not see his soul severed from the earth, if it's meant to return. If you can make a gift of the offering, there's no way I could repay you.
Cool.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
You sound so eager for all of this to happen. Actually, I don't
Our
remember
guests
not
are
liking this
welcome.
quest. It was so like...
So long as their weapons stay sheathed.
bleh.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering?
Wow,
You
you're in
roll
need of
the
a shirt.
seaman holds,
As
I'll
much
tell
as
you,
Iron Bull
none
is.
finer.
Jeez, boys.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do.
What's the
Who
little
says
jacket do
otherwise?
you? What's
No
that do
one.
for you?
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Gum's piss, do I hunt?
A yes would have been fine.
Yeah, I'm
Suppose
the
you can't
goddamn
help
Inquisitor.
Lowlanders'
Come on
manners.
now.
Do you have any idea where Storm
Do what I
is
want.
gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering for Calder.
How would... as a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it.
Yeah, I knew I'd
Tradition
like you.
says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the god's realm will do. I'll mark where some were last spotted.
Oh
It'd be
man,
an unmatched
I'm gonna
gift,
hunt it down
Lowlander.
too, though.
I still pity Colden's son, though, losing his father's name.
We'll do it.
Farewell.
Farewell.
We'll do it. Why do I feel like there's probably a marker there? Oh well. Continue to climb. Mine.
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
Oh, that one is really creepy, but this is a Teventer speaking, and I have no sympathy for him. Teventer statues are
So,
far uglier.
Come to test yourself.
How so?
Yeah, I think resurrecting
Our
dead
warriors
people is a
want your
perfectly good
measure,
hobby.
Inquisitor. Bring us
You know,
an
there's-
offering.
you get to meet new
We'll let you
people,
fight
have
Hakkon's
exciting
tribe.
times, you get to
Stonebear
you know,
Hold would know if
worship the
spirits
demons
favor
from
you.
below.
So would I.
Whatever you want to do.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Hakkon. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
What do you mean? Prepare your warriors
All right,
for the
trial.
gods.
As we
I'm always
train,
for
the
fighting
gods see
trials.
us become worthy.
That's a better hobby
Worthy
than
of what?
resurrecting dead people.
A second strength when you most need it.
We'll do it
A
instead.
glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Spirits do sometimes interfere when the veil permits. Occasionally for the better.
I like Dorian's little input here. It's like he knows more about these guys than I do, which is
spirits at
probably true, but I don't know where or how.
Those who draw them.
Famous
My little
last
book of
words
knowledge.
the overconfident.
What is this trial, exactly?
Battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
Whoa.
That's a relief.
Throw some
Wouldn't want to
shade.
widow the entire village.
Oh, I like this. Bring the stomach to match those fine words.
You're on, pal. Maybe.
Why do you pray to Hakkon
Not
when
yet.
his fanatics caused you so much trouble?
Hakkon Wintersbreath could be testing us through those fanatics. He could be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the jaws of Hakkon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
Alright, let's do
Can
it.
we begin this trial of Hakkon?
Fighting.
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
I don't know what the
Can
offering
we
is.
begin this trial of Hakkon?
I probably should have gone and
We
looked
need an
for it.
offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Alright, well, I will go find
Farewell.
it first then.
Safe journeys.
Oh. I have to requisition it. That's a hassle. Those are just stands. That's not anything exciting. Sigh. We will go requisition it. And run up here anew.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from
I already talked to you. Who else can I talk to? About this thing. Where's that? Interesting.
Why do they dress
I don't know
like
why
that?
that moved down there. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight just like all these guys. Except not just like all those guys.
Our guests are welcome. So long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Oops, I definitely used my weapon earlier. Of course it was just a staff, and it was just a cast barrier. Oh, there was another one. Ah, this is why I hate this quest. They were all three in here. Like, why? Creepy dead runes. Back to the auger.
New section is good.
Okay, I'm done.
Fine work.
Sorry. I don't know why I'm still carrying the balefire.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Don't cut off the conversation.
Why do they dress like that?
That's a shop. I have to go further.
What did I tell you?
What did I miss? This way.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the
Told you,
north.
climbing hills.
Why do they dress
It's
like
not my forte. Alright, Augur. Now talk to me.
Be welcome.
I found all the Veilfire runes around the village.
What did you take as the purpose of the tale?
Look how
It was
smart
about
he
your
is.
gods returning, but in different forms.
One of our oldest stories. Taught to us as children by the Skalds. Mountains crack.
We're not
forests
looking at each
burn.
other for this conversation.
The
This
gods
is a very
change and
dramatic
die.
and important
Hakkon's
conversation.
followers want him alive as he was. They will not let him die and return as he should. The blood magic is
Shame
to
on
hide
them.
the jaws of Hakkon's deed from other gods.
They have powerful magic. Why are the jaws of Hakkon afraid of other spirits?
The jaws of Hakkon turn their backs on all
We're on a
other
secret
gods
quest. I'm a
to help
secret
their
agent. That's what
hold.
this looks like.
It is not fear that drives them. They hide their deeds from shame.
I think that's it.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Alright. Well, that was one approval. That's nice.
Reception is good. Fine work.
And I'm gonna be done with this guy. Oops. Weapon out. You didn't see anything. Let's see what we have here. We have a ritual site. We have an ocular that I did see but didn't get to earlier. Is this one of the creature? No, that's the way to the island. Here we have the creatures. There's one. I think that's the bear, isn't it? Yeah. And then is here a creature? Come on, there we go. Yeah. And then there's a creature. Oh man, way over there. Okay, alright, well, we're gonna just traverse the map all over again, but not now. Right now, I'm gonna stop by a shop. You know, just pop in the shop, sell my useless items, and then we will go investigate this rest of the map first before we do anything else.
Greetings, stranger.
Shopkeep. Sell me something.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Oh,
Many
thank
call
you.
me
I
that.
am.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stone Bear Hold?
Korth Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Well, this guy's cool.
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royaux.
Surely you can get a fair price
It's like
for
a
your
really
goods
long
closer
trip
than
for a
Val
dude
Royaux.
that doesn't have.
Well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the hold. But I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
Yeah, we'll be cool with this guy.
One of the
You're
most
cool, dude.
beautiful cities in the world.
Everyone thinks I'm mad when I speak of Orlais. They believe I make half of it up. As if
It's okay,
I
the
could
people of
dream up
Orlais
those
make half of
fountains
it
and
up, so I
palaces,
guess it's like
and
fair's
those
fair
frilly little cakes.
in all areas.
Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or
I
lowland.
see we're on a little bit of a delay again, guys, just so you know.
Very well.
Just a few minutes,
Another
probably.
time.
Yeah, I'll do business with this guy. What do I got? Useless. Useless. Probably useless, but... Let's see, what else? Alright, so really not much to clear, but we're still at 52 in our inventory, so I'm not that worried about it. We shall continue on, though. Goodbye, cool dude. Goodbye.
Catch anything today? Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest. The gods don't like it.
Well, I'm sorry. We would be out of here if you would help us, but that's not something I'm gonna say to them. We'll get their approval eventually. Oh, this was a very close ritual site. Okay.
Let's look around.
Lots of stuff going on here. Let's see. I want to chase this one first. Oh, jeez. I can't tell where I want to go. Oh, I'm so thrown off by everything. Okay, so now everything is this way. Are we below, maybe? so everything's below us. So we will head down here. I'm gonna have you guys hang out up here. And then I'm gonna hop down.
This is the place the
Oh, they
augur
popped down
said
here
that
anyway.
mage, Sigrid, tried and failed to release her spirit. It looks like the tools for her ritual are still here.
That's okay, we'll investigate then.
Scorch marks. Left by magic.
I think it's excess energy from stopping a spell mid-cast.
Maybe
Thank you, Book
Sigrid
of Knowledge.
never completed this ritual.
Is that right there, really? Yes, it was.
The grass is trampled down here. A fight?
No. See the hoof prints? Just an animal passing through.
Probably not
Useless.
important then.
Useless.
A vial of lyrium.
If you don't know what you're doing, it takes a lot of energy to banish a spirit.
Why is the vial still full?
Inquisitor Rodent asking the hard questions.
A skinned bird and a bundle of incense.
Ritual offerings. But if this mage did the ritual, why are the offerings still here?
Oh,
question.
Sigrid. Sigrid. Alright, let's see if I can find my way back up here now. Yeah, I did need to mark that. See if I can even figure my way out of this valley. That's trial number 1. Because I am not going back the way I came. Oh, I guess at least we can keep going this way. Okay. We will chase the pod of snowflers. And we'll get this Oculara first. I'm not even going to mess around on these hills, though. Just as a warning, we're going to go all the way around as much as I can. Oh, it wasn't too high up. That's not interesting, but this is interesting. Alright, let's look at the last 4 here. There's one. Oh, I didn't even mean to get that second one. That first one. Oh, saw a shiny. I don't know though, after I found out what these were, which, by the way, they are skulls of the Tranquil, I kind of didn't want to do them anymore. It's huge. I don't know why a Tranquil skull would be that big, but that's apparently what they are, and I'm not sure how much I am thrilled about using them in this way, but it's a quest, so you kind of have to do it. Which is okay, in the end. It's not. It's one of those ends justifies things. I am just gonna die. They're just gonna be like, we're tired of you living. Stop falling down things. Alright, I got more stuff to do here, so let's see.
Are the fishes of Stonebearhole too rude to share a meal with friends?
Can the jaws of Hakkon not catch their own fish? Or are those jaws
Gonna walk
only
in on
good
this, I
for
guess, if I can get there.
Mind your tongue, Walkwalker. Stonebearhold may not
So why were
always
your people
shelter you,
murdered? Because the
and you will
Inquisitor
need
couldn't get there in
shelter
time.
when the cold winds come.
Yet I feel only...
The Inquisitor! Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon!
Yeah, whatever. You're dead. Don't take fish next time. It's rude. I saw Bleepy. It's way up there. Are you serious? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Ooh, I thought they were testing me again. I was gonna say, I'm getting real tired of people testing me here. Hey, buddy.
You are the Lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. Thane's son here has sent word that you and yours have guest welcome in our land.
How long have you lived in the
Quite
basin?
the mutton chops you've got there.
Here a few
They're not
generations.
mutton chops. What is that? Handlebar mustache?
I was born further north, but we
Guy's
left
rocking
before I
the
can
handlebar
remember.
mustache.
It was a good life until the jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but
You don't agree?
they seem bigger fools than that for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
Dude, you're scary.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
That island, maybe? I have no
What?
idea. Oh, that island, maybe?
That island belongs to the Lady of
Ooh.
the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
It would
I
be
don't
nice.
wish
We
to
won't push this
disturb your
guy's
lady,
buttons.
but it's
He's had a
important.
rough day.
Thane's son here has given you guest welcome, and I have given you warning. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
Thanks, pal. That was about the nicest thing you probably could have said about it.
Yeah?
Oh, I
How
think
long
you already
have you
answered
lived
it,
in the
didn't you?
basin?
It was a good life until the jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them.
Oh, my nose
People are
itches.
expecting a raid, but
Ooh, okay.
You don't agree?
they seem bigger fools
I
than
got it,
that
we got it, we're
for
in
all
control.
their boasting. I cannot say what they plan.
Yeah, we already went through this. Okay, we're gonna walk away.
Unwell.
So, here is my chance to hop on the boat, but I don't want to do that yet. That seems awfully finishing. We're gonna see what's over here first, instead. Oh, hey.
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Alright, we'll find her too. But first, I see people. And a pot of snooflers. Hi, cuties. I don't actually know what these guys are. Oh, they're more Inquisition. Okay. Alright, hey guys. How you doing? Let's see what we got here. I still have so much of this area. Oh, what are these? Are those all my shards? No, we have to follow the trail. Alright, so we will clear this area. And then start that trail, since it's right here.
There, the island Kenrick mentioned.
We'll need to find a way out there.
Alright, it's kind of inevitable. I'm gonna have to fight at least one of these guys. Let's see how upset I am about this. Just terrible. Having to fight. Ugh. I'll take the other one on. I thought that was a bogfisher over there. Is that a giant? It's a giant. Don't look excited, Mickey. Keep it cool. You can do it. No, it is inevitable. I am thrilled to fight the giant. I'm gonna fight it. Fight me. Save first, and oh, don't save yet. Save first and then fight me, because I think this is a harder giant. Save. here. Okay, fight. Let's do it. And he's got a landmark. You're gonna be mine, pal. You're furry. You're a furry giant. That's so weird. You can't pull him. Right, he's really not taking any damage. I really am taking damage, so I think what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go this guy. Right on his foot here. There we go. Just like a dragon, except he doesn't take the same damage from Bull's weapon as a dragon. But that's okay. We're gonna kill him. I didn't even look at how many health potions I had. I still got all the health potions. He is definitely an ice giant. Oh, no, leave my mage alone. Oh, you managed to hit me with that. Okay, so good to know. I can't do it. Not yet.
Help for the maze, please!
You're gonna let me do that? Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's revive Bull. I'm gonna hope that hits him. Yeah, okay. Good, it did. Now I'm gonna go back to the Inquisitor because honestly, Dorian is better at casting barriers himself. I did avoid that. Good. Did not avoid that, however. But he's just chilling us now. He's not completely freezing us, which is good. I think he's got some rage going on here. It's probably Bull's influence. And I need to remember that those come in more than one. He's just going to keep moving back if I let him do it. I mean, I guess like swiping at him is really all he has available. Does rolling avoid the ice too? It looks like it. Oh, I got thrown. At least it fixed my rolls. Get it down the ice. Slam down on his toe. Aw, that almost worked visually. Alright, he's down, almost dead. Still putting up a good fight. Actually, I'm gonna take a safety measure there. There we go. Got him. Took down the ice giant. What did he have? A oh. A silken nethercloth. So if anybody was looking for loincloth, it's here. You can have it. I'm actually really curious to see what that is. Like, who's gonna be the one that has to wear that? Not I, most likely. It will be me. I don't know why I even say that. It'll totally be Rodin. Got a body with more silken nethercloth. Got some fun loot here that I can't have any of. That's just the, yeah, just the Everite over there. Alright. That was cool though. That was cool. So now we'll come here and explore this area. I do not want to take a boat to the island though. I may have to clear out that quest. That what yet lingers. Lingering up in the corner. I think that's just that fight going on there. I'm going to see if I can pass it. Just because it's pretty far away. Alright, I did it. We did it. What's next? Creepy face graveyard. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mark this because it's going to take us right through the area that I need to explore. But I'm going to go through the creepy faces first. Sorry, the shallows. Creepy face. Thankfully there seem to be no villains.
Inquisitor.
Just some Inquisition. Oh, there's a Gurgit, but we may avoid it yet. We'll take the path and see how that does us. Horribly like everything else. Adorable, romping, ugly bogfish. Those things are so hideous. Alright, what do we got here? We are getting all kinds of triggers. We are getting triggered like a social justice warrior here. Continue up. Alright, I will confess. I'm stumped. Are they both that way? Yeah. Okay, there's one. I figured that was going to be it, and then it just wasn't triggering.
There's a lot of loose stone here, and a Navarre axe.
Someone left it on purpose. A trail marker.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Runa went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
Runa is going to be the downfall of me. I can tell you that now. Runa needs to not climb, because that's not what the Inquisitor does. Oh, this is a shard. That wasn't what I meant to go for, but that's okay. It's also a shard? Yes, it is. Maybe we'll go for that. Okay. Sorry, I was working out my plan here, so I'm not wasting time running around. Nothing. Really, I should be calling my super cute critter. Let's do that. Come on, Nugget. Let's go. I wish you could name them.
Yeah.
Like, then you'd have to have a name for every single mount, but I would name them. All of them. Most of them would be named Ugly, like Ugly the First and Ugly the Second, but this is Nugget.
Whoa.
And he is my Nugget. Thanks, pal. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get to. Not as hard as I thought. Excellent. Hop back on the Nugget. Hit our next point of interest. We'll go hit this guy real quick. Doesn't hurt anybody. Except maybe me, depending on how the run goes.
Yeah.
And maybe Nugget if this guy decides he hates me too much. Yeah, he's gonna keep eating me. Rude.
Yeah.
Run, my steed. Okay, it's way up there. I gotta figure out how to get up there. Ooh. That actually got him. Okay. We'll fight then.
Goodbye.
I don't think I can drag him to me, but maybe I can get him to come to me. No. Especially not if my mage is gonna freeze him. That's not how we drag things to us. Alright, I'm done. Let's figure out how to climb. Don't touch it so I know where it is. Let's go up this way and hope there's a way up. I'm hopeful. I'm so hopeful. Here we go. Okay, cool. I knew it was just gonna be like all the way around everything. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Let's hop on down, because I believe the next thing is way over here. Alright. Actually, we may be able to... No, I don't think we can run along the wall. We can certainly try, though. How much did that hurt? That didn't hurt me? I'm shocked, frankly. I'm completely shocked. But now we're gonna hop off here. I don't know which side of the wall I need to be on. Oh, well, I'm just gonna stay on the wall for as long as I can then. I wonder if I can make that. The answer is yes. Nice work. Good thing too, because it looks like I needed to be on here after all. It's okay. Graceless didn't make it, but we still have Scrawny here. Nope. It's like lemmings. Thanks, Cole. I knew I was gonna regret that. I'm not gonna read that now. Alright. Got that shard. See where these guys are. Probably still at the end, pouting because they didn't make it. No big deal, we need to be here anyway. Oh, she's gonna make me climb again, isn't she? Is this the fight I just picked? Guess so. Well, he went down quickly at least. Fight's over, Rodin. Oh, I'm not getting... Let me see here. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry about this. Had all of my sound start to quit on me, so... Oh, that's one of the beasts. Okay, cool. Well, I just found him. And a body. I'm gonna loot the body first. But this is his den, and I just watched him run this way. There he is. I shall kill him. Sorry, buddy. He's actually quite strong. I don't know if it's just because he's white or what, but... like what makes them special. I have no idea. Well, he's actually out of his search range, too.
Animals the Huntmaster described.
Awesome.
Fascinating. I suspect it came into contact with the Fade.
Oh, I got another level. Huzzah. Alright. Let's see. We got that guy. We're gonna come up here and I guess look for evidence of the Noxmore out, and then look for the bear. We can do all that. I don't know what these are. Oh, those are more Runa Trail. Okay. We have a lot of quests in this area that I didn't expect to show up, but of course they're all going to show up in my swamp that I hate or dislike at the very best. And I am checking out a bit of my history, guys, and seeing that I cut out a few times. If you are ever interested in catching a stream and you missed it, feel free to look on YouTube where I try to get those. Oh boy.
Something's coming.
Oh, that's like the ugliest thing ever.
Serious.
Oh, he throws you too. But I try to get all my videos posted on YouTube. They are recorded straight through, so no matter how the stream went, you should be able to watch everything there. Usually within 24 hours. I try to post it probably within the hour after I finish streaming, but check quality real quick, and then I try to get it posted to YouTube, so feel free to check that out if you ever miss a stream or if it cuts out as much as it has today. I guess we're still working on getting our internet, you know, actually usable. And hopefully, you know, as soon as we possibly can, we'll be moving into a better internet so that I can hang out with you guys more.
Mortisan will want to hear about this.
Oh my god, they're so ugly. Look at his eyeballs. Ew. Cool though. Ew, but cool. I got him. Oh, look at these little guys. What are you doing? You're like respectful? I don't know. Did I just kill a mom? Is that what I did? We'll come do this first. Because the bear's a big quest. Oops. I didn't really want to slide down there. That's okay. Back through the swamp, ladies and gentlemen. I probably should have done it this order, but I know that the bear is one of the main quests, and I believe it takes me pretty far out of the area, so in the end, this is probably the faster way to do both of these. We'll see. There's a little bit of extra climbing in the end, it's certainly okay, and of course, we get to climb. I'm going to climb this way. Follow the trails. Dirt trails are a good sign for me. They're less likely to get me hurt. Except then I have to be right on the edge to get these guys.
Another trail marker.
We'll hit up the shard first, since it's right here. I say right here, apparently I meant all the way up there. Is it gonna let me through? No. We'll go this way. This is creepy. There we go. And there's something here. Strange. Oh, am I about to walk right off of this? Or is that the trail below me? That is so dangerous. They just almost walked me to my doom. And that's quite far down. So we'll go this way instead. Which is still quite far, but I had guard, so in the end it helped. Can I go under here? Well, at least they let me go under there. That was even closer than the last one.
It's a hill, not a mountain. Or will it be a mountain one day?
No, Cole. That's not how science works. Good try, though. Good try. I think it was the opposite. Although, I guess if it's a tectonic plate, I don't really know how geology works in the Dragon Age world. Are these guys shifting up on each other? There's a question to ask. How does it work?
Another marker here.
She had a lot of axes on her, I can tell you that. But at least this trail is easy to follow. I guess we have to go this way. Have I explored this area yet? Was this area I had a lot of trouble with? This looks like a trail. Just keep following the trail.
Over there.
Just in time! Join the fray! The fight's a worthy one!
Sweetheart, this is not something you should be doing by yourself. With a bow and arrow. With a bow and arrow. I mean, you had like 6 axes you could have used.
I'll kill you!
No, I'm looting it first.
Well thought. I'd heard lowlanders were about. You'd be the Inquisitor, from the hand.
Your cousin was looking for you.
Oh? Oh! The fishing! I was to help Lena with the fishing.
Good
I
job.
must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
What's an offering prayer?
I've climbed this hill 1,000 times. Today, it was if a wind from the spirits lifted me. I was going to thank the gods with a brace of nugs. That beast must have scented the meat.
No, next time.
You offer meat to spirits?
The Lady of the Skies sends her birds, and Korth Mountain Father sends his wolves and bears. They wouldn't normally hear the prayer of a lowlander, but since you helped in the fight, I'll speak for you.
That was very kind of you. Sure, include me in your prayers. Let's see what that
to be
does.
mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
It is nice to be remembered.
Right, right. Maybe leave my name out of it.
Oh,
Is this
bull.
wise? Sometimes a spirit's attention can linger.
Aw, Dorian. Come on, guys. It's all harmless. I mean, not really, but... Anything here? No. What is this? Oh, I can observe the prayer. Okay, well, I'll do that.
Lady keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakkon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdotten, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
I was part of the prayer. How nice. How nice. Oh my.
I just felt something.
A blessing? That's a good sign. You bring fine
Maybe these
luck,
guys were
Herald.
right.
Well, I didn't expect it to just pop up.
All right, then. Moving on.
Calm
We've
down,
been
Bull. You'll be
favored.
okay.
The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
If you can make it down with your bow. Oops, sorry guys. Overeager puppy there. Hope nobody got too nauseous. Alright. Quest taken care of. Let's go investigate this bear. Animal. Bear. Ruins. We just have like a laundry list of things that need doing now. I knew it would happen as soon as I hit that, but... Fast route. Whoa, I feel like they're not gonna let me do that. We'll take the long way down. Or the sort of long way. Creepy. Nothing there, though. I mean, I guess I searched anyway, so that's on me. I don't have that many health potions left. Oh, because I fought the giant. We should be okay still. I'll save when I get down here. Just before the search area. Save it up. And then if it comes down to it, we will try again. Later, but it's just some goonies. Nothing that I'm too worried about. It's taking a while to go down. I think it might be because he's a rogue. He's running around, kind of avoiding our slow hammers. We got him. Continue on our quest. The search is not down there. I did the same thing looking for the bones last time. We'll head in the water. We'll jump that and then we'll head in the water. And I'll bet... Oh, look. There's a cage. That's not good.
There was a fight here. Men. And something big. This could be tied to that Avar bear. No corpse and no cart to carry a bear. Wherever it is, it isn't far.
Alright. Let's get... Okay, so the door's open now. Which is different than it was. But I just saw a beep. Oh, the Veilfire. I'll go ahead and pick it up, and we'll take care of it once we get in there. Presumably, this has to do with this cave after we've handled the bear. And I have discovered the abandoned jail now, but I'm going to take some deep mushroom first. And then I'm going to blow these guys up. And then I'm going to be my Inquisitor who just charged into battle quite bravely. The brute went down quickly. Let's get this archer taken. The dragons will do it. See, I can do it too. It's my job.
Goodbye!
Oh, she snuck out of nowhere. Clever. Not clever enough. take some of our cotton. Go ahead and clear this outside area. Let's pick this up just in case we run into it.
Did you want it open?
Oh good, I don't need anything special. I did have villains come after me, but I'm gonna leave them to opening the door. This is quite a large Avar right here. Knock him to the ground. Alright. We should be good for a little while. That is a chest that I did not expect. And I'm going to continue to use my rogue to open these guys here. Let me out, please. I have doors to unlock. I don't actually know if the Veilfire has been useful yet or not. I haven't been the right guy to be carrying it. But I haven't seen it. Usually you can still see it, at least on the wall. And I don't see anything here. Oh, we're gonna get stuck in the cell together. Sweet, but not in the right kind of way. Too far. One more door. We'll wait for that. Is it in here, maybe? Still don't see it. Oh, small chest, at least. Something to sell. Excuse me, friend. Nothing in there. Nothing in there, and I did actually look in that room. So, if it's not in here, I'm not sure why we have this Veilfire here. We'll figure it out. You're free, bear. Oh, you're a bear. Okay, so I don't see anything in here. It's apparently not. Oh, the bear is running with me now. Oh boy. That was not what I meant to do. Pick up a bear to keep it. And we have a fight out here. Looks like. Of course we do. Just let those shield guys hang out over there for a little bit.
Complete the sacrifice. Jaws of Hakkon, destroy them.
Alright, we're both gonna pick up this shit. Oh, they've already stopped me. Okay. We'll knock them over then. And I have the bear fighting by my side, which is cool. Oh, he just put his guard up. Does she actually have health? Okay, I don't see a green bar that's her health, so I don't think she can be injured. Not that that was a particularly difficult fight, but just in case. I don't know. What's claimable here? I see the Veilfire. Oh, that's my torch in there. Okay. So, does she head back on her own? Seems like it. Seems like we need to head back there. We do. Alright. But I am looking at the time now, guys, and it looks like I've made up for yesterday pretty well. Not that I don't want to keep playing. I actually really love this game, and I am really loving the Frostback Basin still. But we do gotta call it quits at some point. I'm actually really hungry, so we're gonna go have dinner instead. I will see about doing Left 4 Dead 2 tonight. I will keep you guys posted on Twitter. Otherwise, keep an eye out for our weekday daily Dragon Age. We have one more for this week. That's tomorrow, about 3 p.m. 3:30 at the latest. It's really just kind of depending on how quickly I can get set up and get in here. But until then, you guys... I'm trying to find a save, excuse me. One that's not terrible. Here. No. Here. Alright, so you guys have an awesome evening, and I will see you the next time, alright? Y'all have a great night. Bye.